Good evening, everyone. Please, can you see my screen?
Good, good evening.
Can you see my screen, please?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, we can.
Okay. If you have any question before I proceed, you can ask me now. Then I'll answer you before I proceed. Any question on supply and demand?
My question is that I want to know like when to use week for our supply and demand. Can we use week?
No, you can't. The reason I said no, you can't is sometimes if you don't know this, the proper time to use week, you will always miss trade. Then if I should tell you that you should use week, you will get confused until we get to uh, entry model. When we get to entry model, I will tell you body entry and week entry. But if you are marking your order block, are you with me? If you are marking your supply and your demand, you don't need to use week. Now, let's say, okay, for example, maybe I get your question right. Now, you can say this week. So this week is your supply. No, fine. This week there's money right here. I told you something about the rejection that occur. This rejection caused something. There's something that caused this rejection, which was this imbalance. Which was this imbalance. So this imbalance caused the what? The rejection, and not just this imbalance only. This uh breaker block. This one. I told you something about breaker block. A failed demand or a failed supply. So this breaker block, you can see, I cut the sell from here today. Now this breaker block is what is the one that caused the retracement. And apart from the breaker block, we have imbalance here. So marking this week, there's something that caused this rejection. And I told you that there's money here. They ended the week here. They ended the rejection right here. So the body started from here. So there's money at the back here. The bank kept money. So whenever price is coming back, sometimes price will not make use of this. Price will just come to this week and go. But not every time, not immediately. It has some scenario and some criteria that is going to happen for you to know, okay, I'll be using this week. Now, for example, we have imbalance here and we have a supply. Now, how do you mark your supply? Look at this candle. This is the what? This is the other block we all know. Now, marking supply. Are we going to mark this as our supply? No. Which one are we going to mark as our supply? This one. Why did I say this one? This candle, this opposite candle, let me change the settings to what you all know, which is red and red and green. Yeah. Now the green candle, this opposite green candle is known as the order block. So even though you'll be marking it as, you mark it as full, the other block. But marking supply, now inside this candle and this candle, which one is the supply zone? This candle is the supply zone. This full candle is the supply zone. And if you are marking it, we will not mark it fully like this. Because if you mark it full, you want to set your entry from here, from this low. So then your stop loss is going to what? Big. So there's a way we mark our supply and demand. Now look at this. Why did I say this one? It was one that broke this green candle. This one failed to break this candle. Assuming this red candle was the one that broke this green candle, I would have considered this red candle as the what? As the supply. But this candle was the one that broke this green candle. So I'll be marking it from where it broke from to the back. To the back. From where it broke from to the back. You can see price did not mitigate. Why the price is not mitigated? There's something here also. See this week rejection. See this week's rejection. There's something that I call this week. So it's better I use this week as my what? As my entry. Why my stop loss is going to be at the back of this supply zone. Because on the norms, this is where I'm supposed to use. But this week, I'll be using this week why my stop loss is going to be at the back of the supply zone. I don't need to be bringing my stop loss far away like this. No. 19 or 17 pips. Some traders use this 17 pips stop loss. I don't need to be bringing it far away like this. Since this is my supply, I just need to put it at the back and what? Continue my sell. But in another aspect, there's a way you get many entry. Now, this candle has been mitigated. This week has been mitigated. Now, we have this place that has not been mitigated. This place also, this supply, to where it broke from. It has not been mitigated. Whenever price comes there, if it is going to be valid, price is going to mitigate it. And apart from price mitigating it, you see imbalance. I've not talked about imbalance, fair value gap, and inefficiency. Now, you see this imbalance. Now, price is going to enter and mitigate and go. If it is going to respect, it will give you confirmation. Then after price use this place, the next place that has not been mitigated is this week. That's where you can make use of this week. Now, you have make use of this place. You have make use of this supply zone, which is this other block. Then the remaining place you have not make use of is this unmitigated week. So since you have used all this place will only create liquidity for you. You will now see price will do something like this. Price will come here. This place has given us the sell. Another sell from here. Then you now see something like this. Then this place will now be a place that is going to induce everything. Or there are sometimes price will sell massive. I'm coming in. Price is going to sell massive. Then when coming back, it will use this place as the internal edge liquidity. This place that mitigated the supply zone as the internal edge liquidity for this unmitigated what? Unmitigated week. Then move again. So you can see we use this week first, then the supply zone, which is the other blocks you all know. From here to where it broke from, and the stop loss at the back. Now, the other block here, this place we'll make use of this place. So we will not just set it straight, we'll wait on confirmation. Then after this place has been mitigated, if this place is going to invalidate us, I'm very, very sure that this week is going to respect us. Why did I say this week is going to respect us is you can see price got here, reject. This place also reject. So there's something strong there. There's a strong order around here that rejected this price. That rejected them. So the back is going to be our entry, while the stop loss will be at the back. So whenever you're marking your supply and demand, you don't need to mark the wick as first. You need to mark the body. Then later, if the wick has been mitigated, then you look for the unmitigated. If the body has been mitigated, sorry. If the body has been mitigated, then you look for the unmitigated wick. Unmitigated wick before you proceed. Is that clear? Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Any other question from anyone? Any other question from anyone, please? Any other question from anyone, please? I'm begging. Any other question from anyone? Or should I still give you like 2 or 3 days more to study the supply and demand?
Yes,
I need
but
your attention.
for me personally, I will suggest that you give us 2 more days to go through the other materials, because I initially went to start the videos all over again and be able to pinpoint some things out. So by the time I get to the demand and supply, I'm sure I will have more questions to ask. So
Okay, tomorrow is Friday.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow is Friday, so you have time. No class tomorrow, so you have time to study tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. While Monday will be for full question. I don't want to rush us. I don't want to, because we still have a long way to go. You know, I told you every Wednesday we'll be hosting a class on each topic, different topics. Now, I got another topic here that I want to teach us. I'm coming. We have topic 1 to topic 41. Let me open my book. Topic 1 to topic 41. Is this my okay? Yeah, this is my course book. Now, after I finish this course with you, we have market inefficiency and institutional order flow. I'll be teaching you. That will be after this 1 month mentorship. Then we have daily buyers. Then topic 7, daily buyers and consolidation aspects. So we have a lot of we still have a long way to go. And we are from topic 1 to topic 41. Topic 1 to topic 41. So we still have a long way to go. But this thing I'm teaching you guys is just for you to this thing is enough. Strategy I'll be teaching you here for the 1 month course is enough for you to be profitable in your life. But this topic 1 to 41 is another thing for you to add to your trading conference so that you be a professional in your trading journey. Like, when some people are saying, yeah, have you heard about algorithm strategy? It will not be new to you. Because, yeah, I'll be teaching you any update I gathered from another update from my mentors. I'll come here to my mentorship and teach you guys, So that's just it. So since you don't have a question, I'll give you 3 days. I'm giving you 3 days. Tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday to study more. Yeah, this is a breaker block. I think I once explained this thing. This is a demand zone that price is meant to buy from. You can see there's a reaction from there safe. Then the demand field. So price will come back and use it as what? As entry. But whenever price is coming back with force, if price is coming back with force, this place will not hold anymore. This place will start as inducements for another supply zone. But if price is not coming with force, that is when we get to inefficiency, efficiency, and fair value gap. When we get to that, you understand momentum and volatility and struggling. So if price is struggling back, this place we hold. But if price is coming with full force, when something is coming with full force like this, can you see something like this? This force is different from this one consolidating. So if price is coming with moment like consolidation aspects to this area, this area is going to hold for another sell. But if it is coming with full force, this area we cleared out. So this breaker block was where I got my entry from today. A sell entry, and a very tight stop loss, which was 7 pips stop loss. Then to the nearest low, 47 pips. Yeah, so that's how I got my entry today on issue. So let me check another example before I close today's class. Then on Monday, another day to ask question on supply and demand. I'm not rushing us. Okay, this also today. Okay, now the reason why. Now look at this. Look at this. I told you how to mark demand and supply. Now look at this. This candle was the one that broke this red candle. And not just this red candle. This was the last sell candle. This one was the last sell candle. Now, this one failed to break it. You can see it went up and reject. It did not break it with full body. When I'm talking about break, I need a break with full body, not a weak. Now, this one did not break it with full body. This also did not break it. This also did not break it. This one was the one that broke it. That broke the candle. So, this one is what I'll be marking. This candle is my demand. This is what I'll be marking. Then I'll put my stop loss at the back. Let me just say at the back. So from year to year, I got my entry and my stop loss. And let's see. Can you see sniper entry? A sniper entry. How many pips stop loss? Six pips stop loss. Imagine. Without stress. Without stress at all. Without stress. Just today. See the sell. See the sell. And see the buy again. This was London section. That was like how many pips? 100 pips. Now this was New York section. Time and price. If London section is selling, when New York open, New York is going to buy. If New York is buying, if London section is buying, If New York open, New York is going to sell. So now this is London section. Now London section we sold 100 pips. See New York section. New York section open around here, if I'm not mistaken. Around here. This is not giving me the real okay, I've changed this thing to I'm coming. Let me change it to the proper yeah. It is not giving me the real date safe. Okay, Thursday 11, yeah. You can see this was around 3. It's around 3. Okay. This thing around 1 to 2 is created a structure for us. Then this place here, let me check. Let me check shorter time frame. This entry got triggered around 3 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. You can see. So New York section we what? We buy. While London section, once London section sell, New York we what? We buy. If London section buy, New York section is going to sell. That's time and price. They will always create entry for each other. So now this did 100 pips down, and this one counting like 80 something pips. Yeah, imagine in a day, like you bagging 200 pips. Very, very sweet. Forex is very sweet. That is, if you understand what you are doing, understand liquidity and structure and entry points. So that's that about that. Since you don't have much question, I don't want to give myself double stress. That I will answer some people today, and next week some people will be asking same question that I explained last week. So it is better I give you time to study, and I'm giving you 3 days now. Tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday to study supply and demand. I sent the video already, so just know Monday you want to ask question. And if you don't have any question, if supply and demand is clear to you, then we'll move to the next topic. So that's that about that for tonight. I think this class is just for 20 minutes. That's all. So anyone with question before I end the class?
Good evening, Pastor Victory. I have
Evening, man.
a question. It's not related to supply and demand, though.
Okay.
So on I saw a quote where somebody said he put some pairs beside each other that when this pair is actually buying, the other pair is usually selling. Does that happen? Is it real? I didn't bother to check it, but it
Okay.
says
Yeah.
a
Yeah. 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 I understand. Yeah. This is it. We have USD, which is known as DXY. DXY. That is US dollar index. Yeah. I did not talk about this. Like some people will be like, before you trade any pair that correlates USD. And what do they mean by any pair that correlates USD? Like the BTC USD, BTC correlated USD, GBP USD, GBP correlated USD, gold USD, gold correlated USD, euro USD. So any pair that correlated USD, they will tell you to analyze USD first, which is dollar index first. That if dollar index is giving you a buy, other pair will be giving you a sell, which is any pair that correlates USD will be giving you a sell, which is real. Yes. Now let me double my chart. Can I think I can. Yeah, I can. Now this place for Euro USD, and it is going to form same structure for you. Now look at USD. Can you see USD is buying? Check here.
yes, I'm with you.
Now check Euro USD. Euro USD is what? Selling.
It's selling.
Now let's check. Let's put this is US only, US dollar only. I did not look for any pair that correlated US dollar. So let me change here to Euro USD CAD or USD JPY and GBP USD here. Now you can see USD JPY is buying. What is GBP doing?
It's selling.
Selling. Okay, let me give you BTC. BTC USD, buy bit, or Binance. Okay, anyone. What is BTC doing?
BTC is selling.
Selling. Okay. AUD USD. What is AUD USD doing?
It's also selling.
Selling. All of them will give you same structure, just little different pips. If I think GBP USD senior, Euro USD with 20 pips or 15 pips, if I'm not mistaken. What did I mean by that senior? If Euro USD has moved 10 pips, GBP USD has moved like 30. But if you check trade, if you do trade news very well, most the pair that news do affect most is Euro USD. Like Euro USD, when there is news, it used to go with good momentum. So you can see USD is buying, while all the pair that correlated USD are what? Are selling.
It's selling.
So that's it. That's just simple logic behind it. So sometimes if you see like, okay, you want to trade, you can add it to your trading conference. Like, okay, you want to trade Euro USD. Okay, let me analyze US dollars today, which is DXY. So if DXY is rising, just know that all the pair that correlated DXY will be depreciating. They will be falling. No cap. There's nothing more. If USD is buying, if USD is buying, Euro can never buy. Any pair that correlates USD can never buy, they will sell. Because it's like USD is what? Adding value. So those pair that correlated it be what? Depreciating. So once USD is adding value, any pair that correlated USD will be depreciating. But if USD is depreciating, any pair that correlated USD will be adding value.
They will be buying.
Yeah, they will be buying. So that's just simple logic behind it.
Okay.
Is
Thank
that
you.
clear?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
So any question from anyone more before I end the class? No more question. Please, I'm begging you guys, go watch the video on supply and demand zone. It is very explanatory, very, very explanatory. So go watch the video on supply and demand and come back on Monday and ask me question, please. We have a long way to go, a long way. I've been studying since morning. Like, if I should show you my notes, okay, let me show you something on my WhatsApp. Let me share you my WhatsApp, and you'll see I've been studying since morning. I'll tell you, like, no time to waste. No time to waste. I even go back to study what I know. No time to waste. We are talking about money here. Money. Hey God. Tiwi. This is one of my boss. It was one that explained Wyckoff to me. But I don't really like Wyckoff, so I don't know it myself. You can see. You can see. This is what this afternoon, yes, this was this afternoon, yeah. You can see. I was still studying, writing notes, episode 6, gap. You can see how I drew it out. Now, this is displacement low and high. I've not talked about this. You can see we have a long way to go. Can you see? So I am still studying. Me that I'm a mentor, I'm teaching people. I'm still studying. I'm still reading. And I'm in episode 6 and I still have to get to episode 41. So that's just it. So you can see BTC, ICTT book card. You can see. So that's why I said, please just go back to the video, watch the video, please. Go back to the video, watch the video, understand supply and demand very, very well before you started adding it to your trading conference. Because if you don't understand it and you started adding it to your trading conference, or more, suppose law, you will lose it. You will lose. It will not be as if what you are learning is not valid. It is because you did not understand it. She gets. So that's that about that for tonight. Good night, guys.